obviously you don't get green plants without water. And as I said, you're sitting on a dry prairie hilltop. Tell us about your water resourcing that you use here. I think those who've been watching, we heard from Mark Marlowe in Castle Rock. We heard from Doug with the Colorado Water Congress about the aquifers that are under Douglas County. Are you tapping into those? And can you tell us some details there?
Yes, we are. We actually tap into, we have 3 wells on the property. So I own about 130 acres of land. And when we purchased the property, we actually had some water rights that came with it, adjudicated water rights of about 400 acre feet. So we can drill into the aquifers beneath us, which are the Dawson, Fox Hills, and Larimer aquifers, and pump water out of there. Obviously, each aquifer is a little different with how much we can pull each year. But we pump water out of those with wells, and we have holding tanks that we call water silos. Each one of them are about 25 to 30,000 gallons apiece. And we're pumping the water out of the ground, and we're actually treating it right away with sulfuric acid. That brings the pH down and also drops the alkalinity to a more potable level for plants to accept. And then we're also injecting something called Sanidate, which is kind of a peroxide type material that oxygenates the water, and that just helps stimulate root growth for plants. So we put this treated water into our water silos, and then we're pumping out of those silos into the greenhouses here to water the plants.
Okay, so you get that process, because that's one of the comments that came up a great deal in my time on the Castle Rock Council, managing the Castle Rock water. Castle Rock municipality itself has water rights, I should say, into the Fox Hills Laramie formation, but won't touch it. No wells are going in because of that additional processing that needed to be done. But it sounds like something that you guys are doing here, and then the chemistry works out to where it's beneficial for the plants.
It does. It's not water that you would drink, that humans could be able to consume right out the gate. So our processing is strictly for plant use. It's too high in alkalinity and too high in iron people can drink it, but it doesn't taste good. So it's not very potable for human consumption, but for plant consumption, it works out great.